Oh, oh. Hold on. I gotta. All right. So I gotta share it to you.
All right. Oh, look at that. It's me.
Look, Ma, I made it. Um,
I'm the River Walk Jester. Share this to my page.
it's a Femme Comedy Festival. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Getting stuff situated, and then we'll start.
I still look high. I'm just kidding.
High or hot?
High.
Oh, okay. Can you open this for me?
Yeah.
I have really long nails. Thank you.
Can I get a swig?
Yeah, go ahead. Take it.
All right. This is sponsored by Red Bull.
I wish one day they need to sponsor me. Okay. All right, let's do this. Whenever the hell I. There we go. Oh, whatever. Okay. All right. Hey, guys. We are here at Upstage Comedy Lounge. If you have not been here, why not? You need to come. I'm here with the owner, founder, CEO,
Janitor.
janitor, chef sometimes, maybe.
Chef.
Yeah.
Right after I clean the restroom,
Yeah.
I cook your food.
All right. Introduce yourself.
My name is Bobby Smith, aka B Smitty, aka the dude with too many nicknames.
Yes, that's a lot.
It
What
is.
else do you have? What other nicknames?
When I was in third grade, they called me Bad Bob.
Why?
I was a bad kid.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're still back in?
Still a bad kid. Yeah.
It happens. Be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, cool. So we are here for the Femme Comedy Festival that you put together. So I want to know why, like, where did this come from? Why did you do this?
This came from several conversations. Just several conversations. You know me. You know I've been doing stand up comedy for 20 years, and then I started producing shows, and then we opened the club, and there was always a conversation of looking for female comedians to book.
Yeah.
And I know there's a lot of talented comedians out there, and I thought if we did a festival, we'd be able to showcase more talent and kind of help them get known a lot more, help them get noticed
Yeah.
because that's the only problem. There's more men comedians than female
It's
comedians.
a problem. It's a problem. Like, men, y'all are cool or whatever, but like there needs to be more women. So,
Yeah.
Anyway, thanks to the ladies for coming here.
Yeah, it's been
So,
awesome.
how many women did you end up pulling? And it's not just from San Antonio; they're from all over the United States.
Man, that sounds crazy. How many women did I end up pulling?
Yeah.
Zero. I'm a
For the
solo
for the
guy.
comedy festival. Yeah.
So we had like almost 50 people that.
Wow.
Yeah, some of them couldn't show up last minute, but
Yeah.
around 50 people.
So
But
how did you find these women, or did they find you?
it was just social media. I mean, we just kind of put it out there, and just women are hungry to be, to showcase their talent. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, they just found us on social media.
Yeah. I think, yeah, definitely to be seen and heard, and especially in San Antonio, people I think don't realize we actually have a really good, I mean, up and coming, right? But
Oh, yeah.
it's still a good, like comedy, like scene, I guess.
Oh yeah, I think we're growing.
Yeah.
Just a boom in Texas, period, with Austin and San Antonio starting to come up a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I would love for there to be more people staying here in San Antonio rather than having to go to Austin,
Right.
to be honest.
Yeah.
And I think that you're providing a really great platform for that because I've been here more times than I can count, I think.
Oh yeah.
And I've seen all kinds of shows, and you're open to anything and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying not to, just do the same type of thing. I want to, showcase different types of events.
Yeah. Cool. So, what are you hoping to get from this festival?
Well, I've already gotten, the experience of like I just feel like these shows, the energy has been way different and better than a lot of shows. So,
Yeah.
just brought a different energy, just different talent. I'm gonna be able to book different comedians that I've seen now. And,
Yeah.
yeah, hopefully they've gotten work out of because there's not just comedians here. There's producers from different states that produce shows. So
Mm-hmm.
hopefully it helps everybody kind of get more shows in different
Definitely.
places. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you plan on doing this again next year?
Oh, absolutely. I can't wait to get started because there's a lot of stuff that we can grow on. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What's the feedback that you've gotten from people?
That it's better than expected, and a lot of people have met just some really interesting, good people. So
Yeah.
yeah, everything's been positive.
That's awesome. Are you still doing stand up as well?
Yeah, I don't do as much
Yeah.
because we're kind of short staffed, so I'm just kind of everywhere.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still do it. Just I don't anything I do just has to have like some type of purpose to it. Like I do more charity events or
Yeah.
stuff like that, but I'm not just trying to do the comedy clubs anymore.
Yeah.
So
You helped me out when I was campaigning, so I appreciate that.
oh yeah, no problem.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that meant a lot. Okay, cool. So, how do people find you?
So yeah, you can find me at Upstage Comedy Lounge on the Instagram and Facebook. Then my personal is Bobby Smith the Fourth.
Okay,
And yeah,
the fourth. That's a lot. It's
yeah.
intense. Yeah.
I
All
got
right.
I got a fifth on the way.
Oh, do you?
No, I don't.
Fifth
But
and a sixth, maybe. We'll see.
all
All
right,
right. So, guys, thank you so much, Bobby.
appreciate it.
Don't forget your mic.
All
We
good.
actually have some of the women that are going to be on here tonight that you can actually still come see, or is it sold out?
No, you can definitely come see
Okay.
us.
So come by. It starts at what time tonight?
7:30.
7:30. So come get your tickets. It's located on Walsham Road. 7:30 and 9:30. 7 and 9. Whatever. Look on the website. Please come support these women. It's going to be a great show, and I will be introducing you to them one at a time, starting with. Is it Carol or Shayna? Who wants to go first? Okay. Come on down or up. Yeah, yeah. Hi. The mic's there if you want to clip it on.
Okay.
Yes. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Are you excited?
Always, always.
Yeah. Okay, so where are you from?
I am originally from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Okay.
And I retired and stayed here. I'm retired Army, and I just
Oh.
stayed here in San Antonio.
Wow. Well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, and I'm so glad that you stayed in San
Yeah,
Antonio.
I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
A
It's
lot
new
of
home now.
people end up retiring here.
Mhm.
So why did you stay?
I like the environment. I love the weather. After 24 years in the Army, I can't do cold, so cold hurts. So
Yeah.
I decided to stay here.
Yeah.
So because it doesn't get that cold here.
Okay. How long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy on March 12th this year. It was actually 12 years.
12 years.
Yes.
Wild.
Yes.
So you were doing comedy while you were still active duty?
While I was still active duty, I
Okay.
had great chain of command that let me, sneak out every now and again so that I could do shows. I just had to promise them whenever I got big, I would always let them in free.
Yeah.
VIP.
Hey,
So.
there you go. Yeah. And now me too. Add me to that list, please.
All right, I got you. I got you.
I'll support you. Yeah. So where have you done stand up at here in town?
I have actually recorded a DVD with AD Snipes at LOL.
Nice.
This was back in 2014, I believe. I did a DVD with Ray Can't Get Right, who's another comedian who he's a clean comic, and I did that at a church here in San Antonio. I've been here at Upstage. I've done, oh my God, various venues around town, but a lot of times I did, most of mine were out of town venues. I traveled. Okay. I've done it was a not really a guest spot, but I got invited to do an open mic at a comedy club in New York. I've been to Wichita, Kansas. I've been to Omaha, Nebraska, different cities here in Texas, and I've produced 2 of my own shows in my home state. In Little Rock, one at the Looney Bin in Little Rock, and one at the Nut House Comedy Lounge in North Little Rock, who was also owned by a small business owner. And it's Black owned, y'all. North Little Rock, Arkansas, by Nate Williams. And my experience has always been so positive with with everybody. And every show I've ever been on, I've always been the only woman. It was always a boys show. I was only girl.
Yeah.
So to have to be a part of this festival where it's just women, oh my God, it's so amazing.
Yeah.
It
No.
is.
And then you get to meet women from all over, right?
Yes, I have met so many good people with so much good energy and good vibes. I mean, I love these women. A couple of them have already left because they had to go back home.
Mm-hmm.
And I actually felt sad that that they were leaving and that they had to go away.
Yeah. But I love that because now y'all can work together when y'all travel. Y'all can see one another, support one another.
Oh yeah, we definitely like
Yeah.
exchanged information, and we just and I'm a huggy person,
Yeah.
and everybody, it's just it's just such a good vibe. It really is.
Yeah.
And a lot of people would be surprised because they say women can't get together without there being some type of animosity or some friction. Not at all. We're on day 5 here at this festival, and it has been wonderful.
I love
just
that.
wonderful.
I love that. So do you go out to comedy shows?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Yeah, I always I'm not sure how, because some people, how they don't, they're an artist, right? So they don't necessarily
No. I've always been a big fan of comedy. I kind of fell into it accidentally by a friend of a friend, but in Knoxville, Tennessee. Hi guys. I've been all over. But I do. I've always been a big fan of comedy. I mean, all the way back. Probably people that a lot of people have not even heard of before. But I mean, all the way back. I've seen Pauly Shore, Brad Williams, Charlie Murphy, Adele Givens. I mean, I've seen so many different people, and and some more. I love comedy.
Yeah.
And even Jeff Dunham. Okay, yeah, I'm white. Okay, yeah, I'm a black girl. I like Jeff Dunham and his ventriloquism. I love it.
Yeah.
I really do. I love all comedy.
Awesome.
I guess I'm just a goofball, but I love it.
Yeah. What kind of comedy would you say yours is? Is it clean? Is it dirty? Is it a little mix?
It's a little mix. Mine, it just depends on the venue.
Okay.
It depends on the venue. If they'll come right out and say, "Hey, it's a clean show."
Okay.
But 9 times out of 10, I'm not really dirty. I'm kind of edgy.
Okay.
I try to give some advice. Something educational always.
Okay.
But it just depends. I've done church. Believe it or not, I've done church. Done corporate events. I've done clubs. I have hosted rap ciphers, hip hop ciphers, where I think I said maybe in 2 minutes, I said MF like 11 times, and they thought it was so hilarious.
Yeah.
So it's it wasn't even a conversation. It was just just MF, and they fell out laughing because. And I was like, okay, hey, if that's what you like.
Yeah.
I try to read the room.
Okay. I like that. Yeah. Anything you want to say to the people here in San Antonio?
Hey, San Antonio, continue to support live comedy, local comedy. Continue to support us girls. And just keep coming out. Come out tonight, 7 o'clock. I'm on 9:30 show. Other ladies are on, but both shows are going to be great. It's going to be funny. It's always high energy. Tonight, tomorrow night, 7:30 and 9:30. I'm sorry. Just come out and support. You would be surprised. You don't know who's going to be the next person that's going to blow up out of here. And just
Very
so
true.
that you can be like, hey, I seen them first.
Yeah. No, very true. How much are tickets? Do you know?
No.
How much are tickets?
They're like $10 or $15. They're not very much.
Yeah.
They're not very much.
$10.
They're $10.
See?
They're $10. But tell you what, get in my inbox. I'll give you the code for free admission.
Ooh,
slide in my DMs.
Period. All right. Well, thank you so much. It's very nice to talk to you.
You too.
Yeah,
all right. Bye, guys.
Yeah, bye. All right. And we are going to microphone. Oh yeah, Mike.
I guess you don't want me to walk away with this, huh? Right.
Yeah. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. All right. Next is what? Lacey? No, Carol. Just kidding. There's arrows. Okay. scribble and arrows. It's all good. Hello.
Hi.
There you go. If you want to clip that on. How are you? You're putting up a flyer?
Hey, yeah.
About time. I wish you would do your job, Skyline. Wow. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. My producer's awesome. Love you. All right. Okay, so please introduce yourself.
I'm Carol Johnson,
All right. And where are you from?
San Diego, California. It's a little
Ooh.
hot here in Texas and moist.
Yes, it is definitely that. Yeah. So how long have you been here in town?
I just got in yesterday.
Oh, so it's definitely hot.
Yes.
And
Yes.
wet.
And very
Yeah.
wet.
Yeah.
And sometimes.
Yeah.
And then other times dry. Yeah.
So is this your first time here in San Antonio?
Yes, it's
Really?
beautiful.
Oh.
Going to see the Alamo.
Oh, it's forgettable. Anyway, sorry.
We have missions. So I think they're about the same time period in history.
Yes,
So.
the missions are beautiful.
Yeah.
The Alamo's it's underwhelming, I'll be honest. Like
Well,
in
that's good to
person,
know.
like it's not.
Thanks for the warning.
You know, I got you. I got you. It's definitely
Thank you.
historical. It's definitely a giant piece of history. I just like to tell people, you know, what's up. Anyway, okay, thank you for everybody that's here still alive. Don't cancel me for that. All right, so talk about you and yourself and like how long have you been doing comedy?
I've been doing comedy since right before the pandemic. I didn't take it as a hint to stop.
Okay.
So I went online and did a lot of Zoom shows.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was great. I've met comedians all over the world. So if I want to go to Kuala Lumpur, I know somebody there.
Oh.
I don't know where that is,
I don't either.
but I can do a comedy show there at any time.
Oh, well, you know, that's good to know. Yeah. So what made you want to start comedy?
I'm divorced.
Okay.
Yeah. I always thought I was funny. He didn't think I was funny. And now I think I'm proving I am funny.
Yeah. So he was wrong.
Women have a lot of comedy
Yeah.
inside of us.
For sure.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think that we find comedy too, and I'm not a comedian, but I think women in general find comedy in things that are meant to break us.
Yes.
Right?
Yes,
and so we
exactly.
we turn it on its head and we say,
That's right.
So
we turn it around and use it for fun.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Definitely. So how long are you going to be here?
Just till Monday.
Okay. So you have to have a breakfast taco.
Okay. Where
Yeah.
do I get the best breakfast taco? You have to let
that
me
I'll
know.
get canceled for. So
Okay.
For sure.
She's going to tell me
Yeah.
later after the live
They're like
feed,
the
yes.
Alamo, sure.
Okay.
Breakfast tacos, no. I will give you a few suggestions.
Okay, good.
So.
I would love that.
Yeah. Okay. So what is your comedy about?
My comedy is about being an older woman and being invisible. So
Okay.
yeah, that's why it's great to be doing a all-female festival.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bobby. This is magical.
Yeah.
Feminine energy. The festivals are always the best. They
Definitely.
really are.
Yeah. Is this your first festival that you've been a part of?
No, I do festivals all over the U.S.
Oh, wow.
So it's a lot of fun.
What's been your favorite venue? Bobby, close your ears.
My favorite I don't know. They're all good. As long as I'm up, there can be 3 people in the audience. There can be 500 people. It's all wonderful. It's just great.
You ever get nervous before a show?
The last time I was nervous was when I was at the comic strip in New York.
Oh.
And I went up right before Michael Rappaport. And since then, yeah, Mark Norman started the show, so that was pretty cool. That's the last time I've been nervous, so it's really cool.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always wonder about that because some people say they never get over the nerves, that they just have like a small anxiety attack
Yeah.
and then they go on and then they kill it.
But it gives them the energy, I guess, to get up there and do it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a mom. I've given birth. I've had children. It's like nothing rattles me.
I mean, same, but I can't get in front of people. I black out. Like
but you're
this
in
is
front
fine.
of people now.
Well, this is fine. And also y'all are friendly faces. So, but any more than like 15 people and I'm like, bleh, so. Yeah.
Oh, it's fun. You should try stand-up. It's really freeing.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Actually might be.
You should.
Yeah, nobody knows that, but well, now 7 people do. So all 7 people. I might start doing comedy. We'll see. Yeah,
it's fun.
So what are you most looking forward to tonight?
Making people laugh. Come out to the mom show. I've got tons of mom humor. It horrifies my kids.
Oh, I love that. I love that for them. Yeah. How old are your kids?
26 and 28.
Oh, okay. So have they seen your shows?
And my older daughter has. My younger daughter, it's
She won't do it.
yeah, no, not cool at all, Mom. No.
Oh, what was the feedback you got from your other daughter?
That she needs to get a thicker skin.
Oh no. Okay.
No wonder they don't want to come to my shows.
Yeah.
But you come to my shows.
Yeah.
They're funny.
Yeah. So are you still doing any online comedy or?
I do every once in a while, yeah. But
Okay.
it's fun. I just did an interview and that was really fun. So it's stuff like this. It's nice.
Yeah. Awesome. Anything you want to say to the people? San
Come
Antonio?
out, support women in comedy. Oh my
Yes.
God.
Yes.
It's so hard to get time on stage. So, oh, sorry, producers out there, give us stage time. We're funny. We're really funny.
Yes, definitely. I think I've laughed the hardest with, well, obviously like the bigger names, but like with women because it's so relatable too. I mean, obviously.
That's right. So come out to see the Mom Show.
Yes.
It's relatable.
And guys too, like don't let, I mean, please come support women, as you should anyway in general. But please come out and support, and you can maybe find your next favorite comic. So
Yeah.
I will say that. Or wife.
Girlfriend, significant other.
Yeah. Sancha, whatever. Anyway, yes. Thank you so much.
thank
It was
you
very
for
nice to
having
talk
me.
to you.
Yes.
Of course.
So
Yes.
excited.
Yes. Guys, share this. Tell your friends. Tell your family members, whoever. Your Theo, Thea, Sancha. Tell them, like, hey, let's go tonight. Yes. Coming on up. Lacey.
That's me.
Lacey the comic. Bam, 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 bam. There you go. All right.
Let's make this as weird as possible.
Oh, I love that.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm all about that. Okay, so Lacey,
Yes.
you're from here,
Yes,
born and
from
raised?
San Antonio. Not born and raised,
Okay.
but I will have been here 24 years this summer.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll definitely claim you. Yes. Okay, where's your favorite breakfast taco place? So I don't.
Oh,
get
I'm not
canceled.
I'm not diving in that one. They're all delicious.
all of them. What's
Please sponsor me.
what's your favorite breakfast taco?
I love bacon and egg. Bacon and egg is my
Okay.
jam with
Okay.
some salsa on there.
Yeah. You like the red or the green?
The red.
Mm.
I like the red.
Mm.
Sometimes in a green mood, but
Yeah.
for the most part, red.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have to be in the mood for green.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So how long have you been doing comedy?
It'll be 6 years this summer.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
I'm still new to the game.
want to say I've seen you before. Though.
Oh, well, thanks. And you love me?
I love you.
She loves me.
You're my favorite.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's both look at the same time. Okay, there.
So what is your favorite place to do stand-up at?
I love Upstage Comedy Lounge. It's the best. Bobby is so supportive, and the staff is amazing.
Yes. Wow.
Mercedes is the best server ever.
Shout out Mercedes.
Actually, every place I've performed has had a quality that has been good.
For sure.
Whether it's the vibe, the people, the staff, the crowds.
Yeah.
Like, I've never been disappointed anywhere. But Upstage is super, super supportive.
No, yeah, Bobby really is. Like
Yeah.
I'm sure she's saying that to be funny, but it's also very true.
Yeah. Bobby.
Yeah. Bobby Boucher.
I love saying
Um,
Bobby. There
no,
he is. He's so cute.
he's
Okay, he's right
awesome.
over there.
So do you still do open mics?
Not as much. I'm a teacher. I'm still a teacher.
What?
And so I have energy to teach, and then I have energy for comedy, and sometimes those don't overlap.
Right.
And so I do more stuff in the summer and spring break. What? Spring break's over. And
Almost.
yeah.
We still have one more day.
Yeah, we do.
And it's the best day.
It is the best day.
Yeah.
It is.
What
It
are your
is.
plans for tomorrow?
For tomorrow, I got to go to church. And then I'm serious, Mercedes. I got church and I got choir in the morning. And
Oh.
then I've actually got another show tomorrow evening. You can check out my Facebook page because it's not here.
Oh.
And I don't want to
Yeah.
this thing is really good too.
Kudos to you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Are you excited for tonight?
I am excited for tonight. It's going to be a great show. All the shows I've been to have been fantastic.
Mhm.
I've only been on 2 of them, but it's been a great vibe and a great mix of people from all over the United States. It's been fantastic.
I love that. Okay, I have to ask because you can't say, or maybe you can't say where you work, but what What grade do you teach?
I teach middle school, the
Ooh.
smelly years.
Ooh, that's when they don't know that they smell yet.
No, they don't. They don't.
Yeah, so they just walk around.
Lots
just...
of BO and axe. Lots. A lot.
Oh, they have axe?
Oh, and they do not know how to portion control that axe.
So it's just BO.
They're all like
with
Pigpen.
axe.
You know Pigpen from the Peanuts?
No.
Okay, he was the little dude. Y'all know Peanuts? Snoopy? Charlie Brown?
I know Snoopy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the comic, there's the one little dude, and he's got like this cloud of
Oh,
funk
yes,
around
yes, yes.
him all the time. Pigpen.
Oh.
It's like a bunch of those.
Ooh.
Except sometimes it's an axe body cloud, and sometimes it's some girl's
Ooh.
moment of silence.
I know. That's intense.
All right, we're done.
Yeah.
Yeah, middle school's intense.
I have a middle schooler, and thankfully he.
Congrats.
Thank you.
What
Yeah.
grade is he in?
6.
Okay, get
Yeah.
ready for next year.
Oh no.
7th grade boys. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no.
They're the worst.
Are they?
They're the worst.
Shit.
She said with love.
Love you.
I have 2 boys. So
Do you?
They have survived 7th grade.
Okay.
They have survived.
Is it that bad?
They're 17 and 19 now, and I always loved them, but it was kind of hard to like them in 7th grade sometimes.
Okay, great. Well, I mean, I also have a 9th grader.
There you go. So you've been through. Is he a boy too?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So you've lived it.
Yeah.
You may have dodged a bullet there. Congrats.
Thank you. I mean, there's still another kid behind this one, so
Woohoo, 3.
Yeah.
Get it, girl.
So many kids. I'm from San Antonio.
I got nothing to say to that. Nothing.
I'm kidding, guys. All right. So, what is your dream spot? Like, you close your eyes and you're like, this is it.
My dream spot.
Yeah.
Anywhere where people are laughing.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay.
If I'm getting the laughs, if they're
Yeah.
in it, and you can just kind of surf on the energy,
Yeah.
then anywhere's good.
Have you ever had a bad set?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you handle that?
Not really great afterwards, but you just got to write it out when it's happening. And it helps you appreciate the good times that much more.
Yeah.
Like, that's totally trite, but it's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just eat a bag of stuff, and it makes you appreciate the good ones. And it's like, you know what? I really do love this enough to deal with this and keep coming back for more.
See, I feel like I'm too sensitive. Like, I would cry.
Well, you can cry and get it all out.
No, like
just
on
not
stage.
on stage.
No, like on stage.
Never let them see you sweat. It's like those old Secret commercials.
True.
There's only like 2 people in here old enough to remember those, but it's all good.
Okay, well, have you ever dealt with hecklers?
I feel like I deal with hecklers more at school
Okay.
in class than I do on stage.
Do you ever like roast the kids?
I've heard that, yes, I do. Sometimes the kid, I don't.
Hey, you, hurry up!
I'm sarcastic, and so like stuff will just come out, and then they'll all go ooh, and I'm like, oh, I didn't mean it that way. Please don't tell your mom. Okay.
Yes, I did though, and there's more where that came
But
from.
I completely mean it that way.
Awesome. All right. So how do people find you?
I'm Lacey the Comic on all the socials, and meaning Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Can we still do TikTok? Is that outlawed yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
They're
sweet.
working on it.
So, but there's not a whole lot because I'm still a teacher, and
Yeah. They watch your social media.
yes, it's been discovered recently. Some of the kids are like, Miss Lancer, do you do comedy? And I'm like, yeah, every day in class.
Super funny.
I got
Do
6
your
shows
homework.
a day, 5 days a week.
Yeah.
And so then they're like, okay, checks out.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
You're not
Yeah.
old enough to get in the clubs yet, but I do have former students that come to shows sometimes.
Really?
And parents of students, that's a fun one.
Ooh.
It's like, you're going to learn something about Miss Lansford tonight. How you
Yeah.
doing? But most of them have figured out a lot of things already.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
one day they'll be asking for your autograph if they don't already.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what all those hall passes are for. They're just getting autographs.
That's. I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks so much for
I'm super
having me.
excited for you. Yeah.
All right, gotta take this off now, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So now we're going to. This is all Avanti.
Yeah.
Avanti, come on down. All right. If you can clip that on. Thank you. Thank you. Got it. Oh, I think it's the other way. Let's see. Oh, I think it turned off. Let's see. You're breaking my stuff. Just
Sorry.
kidding. It's not even mine. I think just like that. I mean, you know what I mean. What'd you say? We'll fight, bro.
Sorry about that.
All right. No, you're good. All right. So please introduce yourself.
My name is Avanti. I have come all the way from California for this wonderful festival, and I'm having a great time, and I wish you were here.
Aw. Yeah, so come right now. Just kidding.
Yes.
Don't come right now. But come later. Come for the shows.
Come at 6:30 and make sure you get a seat because it's packed in here at night.
Yeah.
The shows are packed.
Mm-hmm. I was here Wednesday night. Actually, was one of the judges, and had a great time. Everybody was absolutely hilarious, fantastic. So yeah, like they said earlier, these shows are getting packed out. The energy is super high, and you're gonna get to see and meet women from all over the United States. So there's no losing, and you get to have some drinks, support local. It works out.
Right.
Yeah.
It is fabulous. I knew it was going to be good, but it really has taken on a special energy that I didn't expect, and I don't think anyone else did too. Not that anyone expected to be disappointed. I'm not saying that. I'm saying we didn't know what to expect because it was a first-year festival.
Sure.
And in San Antonio, bringing people from, I'm not saying things don't happen in San Antonio.
Yeah.
But, it's not a place that people are, that has a reputation for comedy.
Not yet.
Right?
We're trying to
So,
work on that.
exactly. And I'm always surprised when I do come to Texas how fantastic the comedy is statewide.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this is my first time here doing comedy in San Antonio. I've been here one other time, but I was pretty much stuck in a hotel. But I felt very strongly that the people were very nice people.
Yes.
In San Antonio.
Yeah.
And so that's one of the reasons that motivated me to come is that I knew that the people would be nice. I knew it would be nice.
Yeah.
I took a chance, leaving the sunny beaches of California.
Yeah.
To the hot, humid rain.
Welcome.
But it's been wonderful, and I'm having a great time.
Awesome. So where have you been? Here in San Antonio?
Well, not very many places because I've been here for shows and then I sleep in and I do my whole thing.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you asked because I did take one run on the river.
Oh, nice.
And I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked it a lot.
Did you hit up the Alamo too?
No, I haven't been there.
Yeah.
And I'm embarrassed to admit I forgot what it is.
It's okay. It's fine. Have you had breakfast tacos here yet?
No, I haven't.
You have to do that before you leave.
Okay.
Promise me.
Well, I am vegan, so they've got to be vegan breakfast tacos. But
there is.
Okay.
So one of my friends owns a vegan. It's called Plantequeria, and it's vegan. And they're fantastic.
Okay.
So yeah.
I did a search for vegans first thing I do when I get to a new city. And I didn't see it pop up, but I will check it.
Yeah.
So tell me the name again.
It's called Plantequeria.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So I'll send you the information.
Okay.
But yeah, okay. So what are you most looking forward to tonight?
Well, I'm looking forward to all the wonderful, diverse, interesting, unsuspecting guests that come to the show that have no idea what they're in for. I'm also looking forward to performing and being one of those jokesters.
Yeah.
And I know there's a great headliner, Brittany Goss, comes from Dallas, Texas. She's also from Texas. She's very funny.
Nice.
And every female that I've seen at the show has been very, very funny. It's been a fantastic quality, not just the fun and energy, but overall the quality of all the comedy and the comedians and the audience too. The audience has been wonderful. Nothing short of fantastic and wonderful.
Awesome.
Yeah. So like I said, San Antonio, I had a good vibe and you guys are putting out.
That's what we do. We put out here. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I'm done.
Well,
right. So
the laughter, it's like, I love it.
How long have you been performing?
Well, I've been performing for a long time, but I've been doing stand-up comedy for about 7 years.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And what got you started?
What got me started in comedy was that I wanted to become a fireproof, nuclear resistant performer.
Okay.
Because I'm an artist. I do performance shows and emceeing and spoken word. So I was trying to make myself better at that. So I thought what would challenge me even more. So I took some comedy classes, not expecting to like it so much. So I liked it and just have been running with it ever since.
Okay.
So, but I really, really love it. And, to answer your question, also, in addition to that, I also really feel that making people laugh is a very honorable thing to do.
Yeah.
Provided you're making them laugh positively, or that you're not really, I'm not saying I'm not guilty of doing my roasts and, doing those sorts of things that comedians do, but uplifting people through laughter.
Do you do a lot of crowd work?
I would say I don't do a lot of it, but I don't avoid it.
Okay.
When it's called for, I do it.
Okay.
I love to work with crowd. You don't want to pick on people that don't want to be picked on.
Sure.
But you as you get better at comedy and performing, you are able to pick the people that are gonna kind of be okay and give you some energy to work with.
Yeah.
Right. So
yeah, what I don't understand is when people come to a show, one, get offended because it's comedy, and comedy there's a huge spectrum on what's funny, right? But two, the people that sit in front and then get pissed off when they get picked on, then don't sit in front. I sit in front, I'm like, put me in the front, put me in, coach. If you want to, I don't know. Mostly they make fun of my husband, so it's fine. I laugh too. So yeah, we all get a good laugh. But yeah, okay. So, are you going to come back next year?
I hope to. I hope that they have it and that I'm accepted back in. I would have to apply.
Oh, okay.
It'd be accepted, but hopefully I would come back. I'm having a great time.
Awesome.
Yeah. If I get booed off the stage or someone throws something at me or I get kicked out later or something, maybe I won't come back.
Oh,
but
yeah.
so far, it's going great.
Yeah. I've never seen that happen, and I've been to a ton of comedy shows, so we're pretty nice people.
Yeah. I was joking. I can handle San Antonio.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so how do people find you on social media?
Avanti.comedy.art is my Instagram. I'm on Facebook too.
Okay.
Fonty. However you find people on Facebook anymore, right?
Yeah.
Don't they just pop up?
I think they do. Yeah, people you may know. Yeah.
But I want to thank you. Beautiful goddess.
Thank you.
Some of you guys remember in the crowd the other night, I asked, are there any male goddesses out there? You a male goddess?
Sure.
Male goddess?
Yeah.
Bobby's a male goddess. But thank you, beautiful goddess.
Oh,
thank you, beautiful comedy goddesses.
Yes.
And get your goddesses' asses down here tonight.
Yes.
And laugh those asses off.
Yes, guys.
It's going to be funny.
Yes, $10, and there's 2 shows.
$10, that's it.
I know,
wow.
It's wild.
If you were in California, it'd be $30 show.
Yeah.
Plus 2 drinks.
Oh, yeah.
So you guys are lucky.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Very nice to talk to you.
Yeah.
If I could grab the mic from you really quick. Thanks, guys. All right. Next up is Sarah May. Sarah May. Bam, 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 bam. I'm sorry I didn't do that for y'all. I feel bad. I know. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Oh, it's red. Why is it red? Okay, we're going. And we're rolling because this is live.
Oh, you actually hit the record button.
Oh.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. We're not going to worry about it at all.
Not worried.
We're not going to worry our pretty little heads about it.
Use of our words.
Yeah, right? Look, we're here. And this is second to last, guys. So thanks for sticking around, all 3 people. I really appreciate you. I love you. All right. Again, share this and share the festival and come and support, not just local, but women, because we need to be loved and supported more. I'm just going to say that. All right. So Sarah May, nice to meet you.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
So you're from Boston.
I live in Boston now. I actually grew up in Bandera.
Oh.
So that's a county northwest.
Yeah. So what took you to Boston?
Grad school.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you still in school?
I am not.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Nice. What was your degree?
I studied child development.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing now?
No.
Okay. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
How's the student loans going?
Well, that's why I quit my job in October because I
Oh,
worked at nonprofits for so long. I had a bunch of my student loans forgiven.
really?
Yeah,
That's the secret, right?
that's a secret.
So I'm going to defer till I die,
Yeah.
and that's my secret. So I actually need to go back to school because I just finished in August. So it's about that time where they start calling me to set up a
Yep.
payment
Yep.
plan.
Just keep going to school.
And
Yep.
I'm not, it's not going to happen. I
And
will
school
be,
status is all
yeah,
you need, baby.
I will be 98 still. I will be wheelchaired into class. Like I'm not paying those loans.
Well,
I'm
you
not
know,
paying those
they'll
loans.
forgive your loans when you die. So
Exactly. So I'm going to defer till I die. Yeah. As soon as I found out it wasn't going to go to my kids or my husband, I was like, yeah, this is what I'm doing. And so when they do call, I'm like, no, this is like, put it in a note. Like, I'm not going to pay these back. So anyway, find me or don't. Okay. So how long have you been doing comedy?
I am just a little over 2 years in.
Oh,
Yes,
so you're like a baby.
A little baby, if you will.
Yeah. A wee one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what got you started?
In fourth grade, there were these like two funny boys, the class clowns,
Mm-hmm.
and they would make kids laugh, and I was like, that's like a magic superpower.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I want to make people laugh, and I was so shy. I was only funny with my friends, like all the way up until like college, grad school,
Wow.
and it was around then when people were like, you should try stand-up comedy, and then it still took me 10 more years to start.
Okay.
Like the pandemic just kicked me in the butt, and I was like, I want to start like doing things that I love and not like putting all my energy into the jobs,
Yeah.
working for other people. I do my own creative things. So,
Yeah. Adulting is really ghetto. I say it's like the hoodest of hoods, like yeah, adulthood. Like it's like paying bills and like being responsible for stuff and like people, like it's weird. Yeah, so it really is. I hate it. Anyway, so what is your comedy like? Like what's your set?
I talk about myself and sort of, the dark side of my life.
Okay.
I talk about being an introvert and being shy. I mostly do like clean stuff, although I've my newer jokes. I talk about my dad and his drug issues, so it goes more. It's like still dark territory, but not as clean, Yeah.
I wouldn't peg you for a dark comedy.
That's the secret, right?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, you're like all like girl next door. Yeah. Okay.
Here we are.
Yes. I like it. Yeah. Cool. So, what are you most looking forward to?
I know you've been talking about breakfast tacos. I'm just eating, and I know this is bad to say, but I miss Taco Cabana. Okay.
Okay.
You don't get fast food like that
It's true.
anywhere else. And then any Mexican food, I'm just like eating it all
Just
while I'm
all
here.
of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
As you should. What's been your favorite spot?
My favorite spot. Let's see. Have I done anything? We went to Bandera. We went downtown Bandera the other day. And there was a restaurant called Don Chepe's, and it was so good. It was really good.
Do you miss the margaritas?
Oh, the margarita was great. But you can make margaritas anywhere. You really can.
You can, but they like hit different here.
Yeah.
Because I've had them in like other states, and I'm just like, nah.
Yeah, the margaritas are better because the chips and salsa are free.
That's what it is. That's why.
Can't do that in Boston either.
Yeah. I went to Boston in September.
Okay.
I didn't realize how, like, I don't know. I thought of Boston as like a party town.
Okay.
It is not.
No.
At
Go
all.
to bed at midnight.
Yeah, like everything's
There
shut
are
down.
no like 24-hour
No.
diners. You
Nope.
are out of luck if you're out of the bar at 2
Yeah.
a.m.
Yeah. Well, there wasn't even a bar open.
Exactly.
So I was like, well, time to go back home.
Yeah.
No, I actually did make it to a game. I went to a Red Sox game.
Okay.
That was kind of crazy.
I
Like
bet.
the bars there were open.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Although it was like Swiftie night or something, because it was just all Taylor Swift all night.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Like that means a lot because I was not prepared for Swiftie night, but people were going hard.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
So I sat at the bar.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So what do you prefer, Texas or Boston?
Oh gosh. I mean, Boston's really fun if you do know what you're doing.
Mhm.
It's easy to get around. You don't need a car.
Mm-hmm.
I do like it warmer, although I'm glad we don't have 90-day stretches of 100-degree weather, you know?
Oh, you
You
don't
know?
like it super hot?
Sometimes I miss it. I do miss
Yeah.
it, but
Yeah.
like when it's June and it's still 50 degrees outside,
Mm.
why?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know?
Yeah.
No thanks.
Just come back to Texas.
Next year for this festival. I
Yeah.
should come back home more often. I met a lot of fun people here so
Yeah.
far who will book me on their shows. So,
Yeah,
yeah, gotta come
definitely.
back.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope you do. Yeah.
I will.
Yeah. How do people find you?
On Instagram at Sarah May Laugh. May's my last name.
Got
And then there's a link tree with all the other goods in there. So
Ooh.
yeah,
Yeah. So slide in her DMs.
slide in my DMs.
Yeah. To book her.
Tap the link in bio.
Yeah. Yeah. You should have your cash up in there too. That way people can just like tip you.
Oh, tip me, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
I like that. Yeah. Thank you for being on here.
Yeah. Thanks for
I'm
having
super
me.
excited for you guys. Yeah. All right,
Thank
guys. We
you.
have one more left. Miss Dawn. Ooh, and you got the boot, girl. Yeah. Ooh.
I'm really clumsy. I'm sorry. Sorry to the producer in your ear.
Oh,
Yeah. I am a klutz. I'm sorry. So I do have a broken foot too. So
yeah. That's great.
so sorry.
How did you break your foot?
So it's a really long story. I was getting on stage and somebody said break leg, but I can't follow directions. So
Oh. So not the full leg, but you're like got the foot. Okay. Well, I mean, kudos to you for traveling.
Oh yeah, well, I hadn't expected to have this when I signed up, but
I mean, yeah.
I'd already bought the tickets to come down. So
Oh, dang.
yeah, so I'm from Maine, and I
Yeah.
came a pretty long way. Maine to Texas is a long flight.
It really is.
As we were flying in, I'm like, I've been to England in a shorter amount of time than it was to get here.
Oh, shit. Well,
Yeah.
welcome.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah. Is this your first time in Texas?
No, I travel a lot for my day job, and I've been here before. And my sister actually lives in Houston, so hey, everybody in Houston's watching.
Yeah. What's your day job?
My day job, I'm actually a bank auditor. So,
right.
I started doing comedy because it is a complete opposite of my day job.
Yeah.
I make people cry during the day, and I make people laugh at night. So.
Oh, well, so people hate you at your day job?
No.
Okay.
I'm very well respected.
Okay.
But yeah, it's just not a lot of positive energy you're getting from people in that line
That's what
of
I
work.
mean. Yeah.
So, comedy was just a way to relieve stress and to find some positivity in my life.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing it?
So I started doing improv about 12 years ago. I did improv comedy for a while, and then I started stand-up about 8 years ago.
What's harder?
They're both equally difficult. Improv is all on the spot, so you're not writing jokes, you're not planning things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really fun, but I always, at this point, say that improv is like my vacation from stand-up.
Okay.
So, you get to do stand-up a lot, and you get tired, you keep writing new jokes, but you tell your good stuff, right? Like when you're going to do a show, and you get tired of telling the same jokes, and improv is different every time you do it.
Mm.
So I love doing improv. That's really like where I started and what I really love. But stand-up comedy pays better.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's been some of the coolest places that you've been able to do stand-up at?
To perform?
Mm-hmm.
I did comics at Mohegan Sun one time in Connecticut. There's a huge casino up there, and that was really cool. Improv Boston was, when it was open before pandemic, was one of my favorite venues. And I've done comedy a few times in Toronto, which was pretty awesome. That's a huge arts community up there.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Canada, like Toronto?
No.
Oh, so Toronto is like New York City of Canada. It's gigantic.
Okay.
And like most of the time, if you've ever watched a movie, it's probably filmed in Toronto and not actually in New York